Immigration and customs enforcement operations are continuing in full swing. ICE yesterday said it deported 170 Cuban nationals, including individuals convicted of murder and other violent crimes, back to their home country this month.
NTD's Daniel Monaghan has more on that, plus a massive increase in partnerships between ICE and local law enforcement.
A plane carrying the deportees left for Cuba on February 9th. It was the first deportation flight in 2026 bound for the Caribbean nation. ICE linked the deported individuals to criminal convictions and allegations including murder, rape, and drug trafficking. Yon Davis Wong Den Hernandez was convicted of second-degree murder in Florida. The victim was a 17-year-old girl. Raul Dikenze Batista was convicted in Kansas of rape, aggravated assault, kidnapping, battery, and burglary, plus weapons charges. ICE said he was a member of the Los Habaneros gang and also admitted to previously serving 20 years in a Cuban prison for robbery and breaking and entering. Alexander Padron Martin was convicted of drug trafficking, a controlled substance, and ICE officers took custody of Miguel Ramon Saveda Perez from the South Dakota State Penitentiary through an immigration detainer. He was accused of rape and possessing an altered or invalid driver's license. President Trump began deportation flights of illegal immigrants to Guantanamo Bay in Cuba only weeks after taking office last year. DHS sent termination notices in June 2025 for a Biden-era parole program for Cubans, which also included Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans. And a Minnesota corrections officer has been arrested on federal immigration charges. DHS says 45-year-old Morris Brown, a Liberian national, overstayed a student visa and falsely claimed U.S. citizenship. Authorities say he enlisted in the Pennsylvania National Guard without legal status and was later discharged. The Department of Homeland Security announced yesterday a tenfold increase in partnerships between ICE and local, state, and tribal agencies. 135 such partnerships existed at the end of the Biden administration. That has soared to more than 1,400 across 40 states under President Trump. Under the partnerships, ICE can team up with local, state, and tribal agencies to identify and remove illegal immigrants. Partner agencies are eligible to receive money for new vehicles and equipment. Additional financial incentives include salary reimbursements for overtime worked in coordination with ICE. In Florida, 40,000 arrests have been made under such agreements. DHS says 7 out of the 10 safest cities in the U.S. cooperate with ICE. Daniel Monaghan, NTD News.